Nope. I think what happens when most people feel like they want to get like fit and they want to like maintain their fitness, especially over their entire lives, they kind of have to be full intensity, 10 out of 10 all the time. That creates a really interesting problem for the holidays because the holidays are a time where you're supposed to rest, you're supposed to relax, you're supposed to enjoy yourselves. There was a time I was home for Christmas, and actually it was a very important part of my daily routine to go in the mornings before everyone got up just to kind of get some alone time, right? So it was less about like, oh, I need to reach a fitness goal, and more about just kind of a general self-care goal about like, hey, like I need time away from these people. I love them, but I need time away from them. And that really gave me a sense of, okay, I'm going to go and do something that's good for myself, good for my body, but also just good for me mentally, right? If you're the kind of person who's like, actually just need a break, right? I don't have the energy to go. You feel like you're kind of forcing it. You feel like you're on empty. Those are signs that you should probably not go to the gym during the holidays. So what I love to do with people really is help them understand that, like, let's look at this thing over the course of a year. If we zoom out, there are times where it's going to make sense to go to the gym, and then there's going to be times where it makes sense to rest. And if we can align those times of rest with holidays, birthdays, vacation, that's such a win for us because we get to rest our bodies and our minds from, how hard we've been working during the year. So, should you work out during the holidays? You don't have to. Absolutely, you don't need to in order to reach your goal, in order to maintain your goal. That said, don't feel like you can't. If you enjoy working out, if it's a time to get away from your friends and family, if it's a time just to spend some, me time, that's great. I've done that. I've really enjoyed that solo time. And that can be a really great way to maintain, to stay fit. But really, at that point, it's more about your mental health than it is about anything else. So either way, do what you know that you need for yourself. That's such an important thing. And then after the holidays are over, after the next week, you can go back, you can get back into your routine. It's just a week. It's not like we're talking about 6 months of not working out.